Okay, now let's discuss the evolution of the biological diversity, right? Under this section, the evolution was you have to study the evolution under five sections. There are five stages. First one is biochemical evolution. Number two, origin of the protozoo. Number three, origin of the photosynthetic organisms. Number four, the origin of the first eukaryote. And finally, you'll have to study the diversification of eukaryotes, right? So the first, let's in this voice note we'll discuss the biochemical evolutions, right? Okay, you guys know that the direct evidences for life on the earth comes from fossils of microorganisms that are about 3.5 billion years ago, right? So the observations and experiments in chemistry, geology and physics have provided evidences for the appearance of the first living cells, right? And now while we are studying the first cell, we have to study the first cell originated under four main stages, right? So the first stage is that the atmospheric condition of the early air facilitate the abiotic synthesis of small organic molecules by it has small organic molecules from inorganic molecules. That means the inorganic molecules give the startup to the form of organic molecules. As an example, these inorganic molecules uh, gave birth to amino acids and nitrogenous bases, right? So the number two is these newly formed organic molecules, they led up to form the organic macromolecules, right? So as an example, the first example is amino acids form the proteins by polymerization, and second one is nitrogenous bases, sugar, phosphate, they get together and they form the nucleic acid. And number three is organic molecules, macromolecules, as these proteins and nucleic acid, they were packed into membranes to produce protocells, right? Finally, these nucleic acid gained self-replicating capability, which made the inheritance of inheritance possible for the cells.